Hello, Ashley Crossman here of FabNewsBlog.com and GreenGirlStyle.com, and I'm going to be doing my makeup after the Real Life Barbie tutorial. This is my attempt at doing it for me, so it's altered. It's my first attempt, and I'm going to be using my new Eleanor Finim makeup brush kit that I just got. Part of what inspired me. Let you look at the one I'll be using. That is Makers, and this kit is under $30, I believe. Comes with the pouch and all these brushes you see. Got your big, all the way through. You even got the mascara in there and those, which is awesome. So I'm set for brushes. Now let's get started. First thing I use is Clinique Pore Refining Solution on my face, and just the little areas. This is like it's almost like a primer base. I use about that much. It just sets the base. I have a couple scars right here. It fills them in. Chemo ruined my skin. Then I do my forehead, brows, under my eyes. I already put on my moisturizer this morning, so I'm good on that. This is my favorite foundation, concealer, anything like that. It just works best with my face and my lifestyle. The Aveeno's Positive Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, Light to Fair SPF 30. I live in Florida, so I always try to incorporate an SPF. I do almost a full pump, as you can see, so much. Then I really spread it across my fingers and my hands and just of course, I'm not going to white out my eyebrows like she did because mine are extremely thick compared to hers. I have very present eyebrows, and I don't use a pencil or anything. They're fairly thick on their own. Now, opening up my new brushes takes a little time. First things first. The powder I use is Physicians Formula. As many of you ladies know what this is. You know, it has a little brush, but what I do is I take the white off of it. The white. Let's see. And then the green, because it helps with the dark. Then I do white highlights on my lip and chin. I do kind of an upside down triangle on my forehead, down my nose. It's kind of hard because I'm using the camera for my mirror. I do the tops of my cheeks, all that white. This is my shadowing because, and then on top of the eyebrows. good for that for now. Now, Mark. I'm a big fan of Mark makeup. As you can see, I've been using this for a while. It is their multicolored shimmer bronze, and use, they don't have these brushes numbered, so I can't tell you, but you can see it's the angle tip one. And then I'm going to use my mirror for this one. Across the very top of the forehead, down the cheeks, under the neck. And like all the things say, just do a little extra dark. I always put a little color in my eyes at this point. And you kind of come in at this point. This is all shading for your face shape. Everybody's got to find the right shading techniques for their own face shape. This works for me. And then this is Clinique Pink Glow #2 blush. I use the same brush. You can use a different one, it doesn't really matter. My skin is fairly white, so I sometimes have to brush it on a couple extra times. Now, shoot, forgot my highlighter. Back down to a smaller brush, different than the white one. You don't want to mix your dark and your lights, but this is the one I will use for dark details. It has a bit of an angle on it, which is good for when you need the more detailed details. This is just a Clinique, what color is this? It doesn't tell me. It's a Color Surge Eyeshadow Duo Ombre and Purpose Intense. But I get the darker. Any brownish shades you have, if you have a face palette, I left my face palette in the other room, so I don't want to run and get it. But this will work. And you just simply, just like she did, come straight down. I know this is really dark, but it's because I'm using a powder, not a cream. She used a cream. I have a little bump right here. So I've been shadowing my nose for some time with this. And then you just bring it back. And you bring it back. Now with these lines, you want to get them as straight as possible, or else you will end up looking quite interesting. Kind of fill in the sides. I know, look at that. Isn't that like the freakiest looking thing you've ever seen? But it works. I will be shadowing all out soon. And then some people do a little here and a little here. I don't do that. I don't feel that I need it. And now I'll leave that, just let it sit as it is. Sometimes I come in, her tutorial didn't do this, but on my own personal makeuping, if I'm doing shadowing, I will come in and I will do like a little U right here that shapes my cheeks, but she didn't have that, so following hers. As tutorials get long, sorry, this is my first attempt at doing her makeup. Doing makeup like the Real Life Barbie. So this is going to be a long video. Sorry. Now, doing my eyeliner, I'm using Clinique Quick Line for Eyes Intense. It's just a soft eyeliner. What I did here is, you see I made my eyes bigger, and I did the bottom line, and then I did it again and again. This is following the natural shape of my eyes. So first line, and then I go underneath that one, and underneath that one, and carry it out. And then I go to the top. It's kind of hard doing this. Sitting here in front of the camera. Normally I like hold my eye, and I'm just like, Okay. Now, everyone wonders, white pencil. I get this from Estee Lauder. If you can read that, I don't think so. No? Oh well. But, I get mine from Estee Lauder. What you do, sweating, is you do your bottom lid. I know some of you girls wear the eyeliner inside your eye. Well, that's where this goes. This is the white. You put white liner on the inside of your eye. It makes your eyes look bigger. I also this whole area. You can see what I'm doing. I'm penciling underneath, and then the inner corner. And up. And then I follow the bottom of my eyebrow. Get your light, and then I do a little on the top right there. So it shows. Do this side. The cool thing about this is it has a little sponge on the back side of it. So if I want to do some blending, I can. So far, so good. Am I looking like a Barbie? I don't really know how to do the Barbie face. Sorry. Okay, now what was next did she do? Okay, she brought her eyeliner out way more. I'm using a step down color. It appeared that she did also in the video. I need a big mirror. Here we go. Ah! So... And for my own interest, if you watch the original video, which I should have a link below, she filled in her eye with black. She's done it plenty of times, so she knew just where to do it. I'm going to kind of use this pencil and poke where I believe I should be doing the black. So when I come back, I can make it match. You know, much easier when you have the lines to follow when you come back. And it'll probably make it stay better. So, the black I'm going to be using is another Mark Makeup. This pencil I was just using was Estee Lauder. I use a lot of different companies. I'm going to be testing out this color, see what it looks like. I'm using this. It's the blackest black I have. It's the Mark Rose. I don't believe they still have this anymore, but they should still have the shade that's in it, which is Corset. It's Corset. Because it's definitely not Love Struck Pink, which is next to it. So, use the same pencil I used for the shading on my nose, the same brush I'm using in the black. I'm going to get a good portion. Give it a little blow like I do. And once again, I'm going to go to the mirror. And that's pretty much how she does it. For my own flavor, I'm using my lighter white that's above it. Same brush, just kind of lightening what I have. And I'm going to do a single swoop blend like that. That's it, just to blend the top. Now, the fun. This brush, the big one. I love it. And my normal compact. It's a CoverGirl. My shade 705. And just do it a little rough. Now all that's left is lips. my nose. I'm going to use a mirror. Just on the outside of the lip. Because this really depends on your lip shape. I have the type of lips where they kind of duck out like a beak, and on that edge I don't have any color, but I have shape, so I can easily add color, and it doesn't look like I'm putting my lipstick on the outside of my lips. Some people, if you put your lip liner just on the outside of your lips, it's on your face. So everybody knows how to do their lipstick. Once again, I'm not picking her exact shade. I don't have her makeup. I'm using a really cheap pencil that I've had for years. Whenever I use lip liner, it matches my natural colors. So I'm a big believer in use the shades that match your skin. And I'm doing heavy on the eyeliner. See? I need to do more on the top. And voila. Now, see, big lips. I think I have bigger lips than a Barbie. Now, I've got Clinique Lip Stain of the year, of the season, which is Black Honey. Ooh, Black Honey. But I just put one swoop. And it never lasts that long. So, do that. Then, of course, you gotta put a little bit of gloss on it. And I haven't done my mascara, so if you're looking at my eyes wondering what's going on, that's why. So I got this little pink gloss. And last but not least, my mascara. If I can find it. Ha! Clinique High Impact. I don't know, I don't really think I look like a Barbie, but hey. It's my first try. And that girl looks like a Barbie without the makeup if you watch her tutorial, I'm telling you. Right now. Just having a bit of fun with my Allure brushes and makeup set. You know, it's been cold, it's been nasty. What else can us girls do besides plan for summer and how we're going to be doing our makeup? So, you guys tell me. Does it work? Do my eyes appear bigger? Upside down. I think I need more shadowing. to pull off the Barbie face because my face is a little round considering I am pregnant. But all in all, I think this makeup is pretty good. Definitely more shadowing in the cheeks and neck next time. Please leave your tips and stuff below, guys. I want to know how you like it. Thanks for watching my nearly 30-minute video.